Hello, Resistance. I'm just warming up the crowd for the singing coming shortly. I'm Nalini's hype man here. So we're gonna move pretty fast. So the first thing I want to do is ask folks to text resist to 738-674. That's resist to 738-674. You want to keep in touch with our work. We're gonna text you local resistance actions as they occur. Basically, elements of a good video live stream are three things: technical, inspirational, and strategical. One under technical, we have the preparation. You want to pre-label things. You want to have the blurb that you're going to use already prepared in Notepad or something, so you could just paste it in with the right hashtag, all of that kind of stuff right there. You can't pre-share a link because it's live and it's going to be generated immediately, but you can tell your friends, your network, you can tell us that you're going to be going live, and we're gonna amplify that. So are your friends, so is everyone around, especially if you use that hashtag. Now the other elements: power. Make sure you have that battery backup. They're available at every store now, every drugstore. A cord to connect to it that's long that you can put in your pocket. If you don't find light, make the light, but for most town halls, the light will be just fine. And the other important thing is orientation. You want to do it horizontal. If you're doing vertical, you're adding extra work for the media to put it into horizontal screens. And the media is often lazy sometimes, but if you do it horizontal, it's immediately ready to share, and it makes most of the screen. If you started it and it's too late and it's vertical, fine, it'll work. Don't keep switching it back and forth because it'll lock in one thing, and that's the quickest way to lose the crowd when they have to watch something sideways. The feedback loop, this is very important. You want to read the comments as they're occurring. You want to see, because they're going to be your harshest critics, but they're your strongest supporters, and they're going to let you know if they don't hear something, if your hand is on the microphone, if they want you to go closer, they're going to let you know, and you want to keep that going. Also, you have to assume most people aren't going to be on the feed the whole time. They're going to be in and out, and you have to figure out when is an appropriate time, maybe every 30 seconds, every minute, or whenever there's some quiet opportunity, to remind folks where you are, what you're doing, what's occurring in front of you, the hashtag, share it with your friends. Just remind folks, keep them engaged. If you want to flip the camera with a button, sometimes you can change the front-facing camera to the rear-facing camera, and you could talk to them. And if you think you're going to interrupt the town hall, you can be pretty low volume as long as that phone is near your mouth while you're videotaping what's in front of you. You want to keep rolling. A common mistake people make is they take small clips and then they stop the live feed. You don't want to do that. You want to start the feed before the action happens. Get people talking, ask them why they're coming, and just try to build the audience. Right now, Facebook is favoring live feeds, so they're going to lift you up as much as they can because they want this to work. They want to beat Twitter. They want to beat other apps. And then there's the secret weapon. That's always your friend. Your friends are always your secret weapon. Let them know what you're doing. Let them know what time to check your feed. If it's your personal feed, make sure it's public so they can share it. Now, on to the really important thing is inspiration. There's a lot of things I've written here, but for town halls in particular, you want to get to the individuals before the talk, ask them why they're here, get the interviews. Your number one thing could be to just get more people out. When people see themselves, they're likely to come out to that same town hall while it's happening, or come out to the next one. And tension. Before you get there, try to figure out what's the tension in the room, what's the exciting thing. And as Young Jun pointed out, one of the great tension pieces is face-to-face. There's nothing more with more tension than face-to-face. So try to get that face-to-face in the video. Try to get the reactions in the video of the crowd, of this. You are the director of this. And truth, break the fourth wall. That's a term used in theater when you kind of stop pretending it's a show, where you talk about what's happening in backstage, where you address the audience. So warts and all, come out. You can show your feet walking up the stairs while you're narrating, getting to it. You can complain about parking. It's important to be honest and real and genuine. This is what people crave right now. And now, your voice. decide whether you're coming as a camera person or a reporter or a participant. Camera person is going to be quiet, it's going to just film. A reporter is going to report and tell you what's going on while it's happening. And a participant, you might have a small group, you might be doing an action, you might be disrupting, you might be being polite or just asking a question. And at that point, you have to just decide what you are at any moment and stick to that. And then the strategy. You want to come before the live stream and you want to figure out what is the primary thing I want people to leave with this. For me, it was I want more people to get here now. That was important to me. And later, I wanted to show my secondary takeaway was I wanted people to see themselves here, people like them. I want to help this popular movement even become more popular. And then be generous. You see other groups there, other signs, other speakers, shout them out. After the event, share it, tag them. This is a popular movement. When you help them, you help yourself all around. And then there's common mistakes people do. I'm not going to get through all of these, but these are the basic ones. When you lose your signal, don't give up. When anything happens, don't give up. Just keep pointing, move around, adapt. There's nothing else you can do. You're there to do this. No one's watching. Check the feedback. Make sure everything's right. And authority. Someone mentioned this earlier. This is your place. The town hall is yours. Don't let anyone say you can't tape it. Don't let anyone say you can't stream it or sit somewhere. Get the best seat in the house. It's yours. And then follow up. It's not, once the live stream ends, it's not over. You can take clips, you can upload, you can download that file, upload it to Twitter with different little clips that are interesting and get that going. If you can from a live stream, you could pull out 20 different social media things if you really wanted to. And then finally, we're here for you. Let us know if you're planning to do this, and a lot of you are, and that's exciting to see. Let us know if you're planning to do this. Go to facebook.com/resisthere and message us, and we're going to put you on that list, and when you do your thing, we're going to elevate it. In fact, we will literally give you the keys to Resist Here Facebook, and you can live stream from us. Tag your name, tag your organization, whatever it takes. You can live stream. You have a built-in audience. Working Families Party will share it. And then get more. There's a lot more than I can fit in a 5-minute talk. So go to resisthere.org/streaming. And we're going to keep that constantly updating. We'll have a big update tomorrow to it too. And then lastly, and this is really important, just find joy in everything you do. Sometimes it might be hard, but you have to do it. Your survival is resistance, and you need the joy to survive. So I'm lucky that you're all out here, and I'm lucky that we're all out here looking after each other. And thank you for this opportunity.